Hello and welcome to my 2017 year in review. I wanted to make a quick video to celebrate some of the awesome things that have happened this year because there have been a lot of bad things, both in my personal life and in the world at large. So I thought it was a nice time to stop and celebrate some of the things that weren't complete train wrecks. So I've got a list of my top 7 in 2017. First of all, obviously, I got married and that's awesome. But what's been even better than that is watching my husband and my daughter form a really much stronger relationship than they had before. It was already pretty good, but even just things like now they have their own weekly rituals for going to swimming, and it's just been amazing to watch our family grow and grow together. So that's been awesome. Number 2, I signed my book contract and I signed another book contract. So my PhD book is actually going to get published. I'm going to submit it next year, so hopefully it will be out in 2018 and the Hades book will be not too far behind. So that was nice because it's not like a pat on the back or anything like that, but somebody thinks that my research is worthwhile and relevant and timely and worthy of publication. And that kind of affirmation, external affirmation, is really valuable in the lives of early career academics in particular, I think. And it definitely came at a time when I really needed some boosting. Number 3, my job. I started in January this year in the School of Archaeology and Ancient History at the University of Leicester, and it has been an incredible year. My colleagues are amazing. My students are incredible. I have had a really wonderful year. I've gained a lot of new skills. I have been allowed to grow and to sort of turn into an actual academic in a really supportive and brilliant department, and I'm really looking forward to spending the next year at least there as well. So yeah, my job. I love my job and I feel really pleased that I get to do my job. Number 4, my sister and her family moved to London from Hong Kong. So that happened only a few months ago and I was kind of anxious about it to begin with because it's been like 15 years since my sister and I have lived in the same city. So I wasn't really sure how it was going to go, but it's been fantastic to have her so close and to have my niece and my brother-in-law around and to get to see them in person and not on Skype. Number 5. I started therapy this year for the first time since I was like a teenager, and it's been incredible. I was sort of bullied into going to therapy by my husband and my GP, and I'm so pleased that I did because first, it's nice to have a space in which I get to just talk about myself for an hour because I like doing that. I think I must have said that to almost everybody before. But also to have someone that I can bounce ideas off, that I can say like, this is a thing that's happening in my thought pattern, how do I deal with it? Or this is a scenario that you know is going on in my life and I want to be able to change the way that I react to that. Having someone there who is there just to help me, who is unfailingly on my side, has been awesome. And when I say unfailingly on my side, I mean actually on my side, as in telling me what's best for me, even when that's maybe not something that I want to hear. That really hasn't happened, but knowing that my therapist is there is great. I don't go every week, I go once a fortnight, and it's just a really good chance to decompress and recalibrate, and I really recommend that everybody who can should go to therapy because it's amazing. Number 6, my kid learned to read, and watching that, being a part of that has been incredible, so incredible. It has made me think about language in a completely different way and has blown my mind. A small person who at the beginning of this year could recognize letters and was beginning to start putting the sounds of those letters together, to a person who can almost sight read. A lot of words she can sound out inside her head before she says out loud. Some words she can't, she gets stuck on them in her head, and that's completely fine. And she sounds them out loud and strings them together. And she has such incredible comprehension of the books that we read. And I mean, they're incredibly simple in storyline and all of that kind of stuff. But then even when I'm reading much more complex material to her, she has a level of comprehension that just over the last year has blossomed. And also the other day, she said to me that she loves reading. So obviously I'm super chuffed with that I have a kid who loves reading. Finally, number 7, this year I have made a lot of awesome friendships and other kinds of relationships that have, and I hope will continue to benefit me both personally and professionally, and that I will continue to bring benefit into those people's lives. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Please tell me in the comments what things have been amazing for you this year too. I really want to hear. And I hope that it hasn't all been a super train wreck. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.